you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Thanks. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Princess. My name is John Michael with the Association of Gamers. I don't remember what we were doing because I took like a week and a half off because a family medical emergency with my wife and our pregnant. Her pregnancy and the twins, and everything's good. Everything's fine. They're great, and we're great, and we're very blessed. Praise the Lord for their continued growth and safety. So, but here we are, and all of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same. Yeah, we're going to continue on the story and try to unlock more and more of her. I think the last couple were, especially according to this, were really like gross and horrifying. So here we go. You can't be a contradiction. Contradiction knows this. How can you be? Can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times we go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
Okay.
They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Well, that's nice. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Naturally.
You're on a path.
Okay. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Getting a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget I'm not doing this. Maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Have I just, like, let her out for the sense of, like, destruction of the world?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
I am. The end of the world we talk about, have you considered that maybe the only reason killing a princess seems to get some sort of reward? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. All right.
You make your way up a warning, but she will...
Blade is implement. I forget. I don't know if this is going to do anything different. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
No. This is the knife with which I will free you with.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Right. We definitely haven't done it before.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Yeah, you want to get out of here?
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. You shouldn't be worried about it. Oh. I didn't mean to do that.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
You want to be in a relationship with me? Right. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you here? Because you're supposed to in the world.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I have my reasons. Do you think I just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. You know why I'm here to kill you? You're supposed to in the world. I've been told things.
Believe me.
No.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
All right.
You can't. Don't.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Yeah.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
We
right?
cut the chains.
She is. I'm sure of it.
Cut the chains. Chains.
Don't just tell her that.
Shush, narrator.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
How long is a long time?
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, they have not. I was hoping you tell me no, but I'm sure they have the reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
The first person you see.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
That her mere existence is
At the end of the day,
Pandora's box.
whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Okay.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
We have done that before.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
That's right, hero.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
So I think this is going to be a different ending because it's not just coming into it just blindly like, I'm going to save her. And it's definitely not coming into it just blindly, I'm going to slay her. It is talking it through. So there's some reasoning behind it. So like I got the voice of the smitten when I just saved her. And then he was there and was like, my beloved. So I don't think we're going to get that this time because we're not like, oh, just like infatuated and like moving forward to get rid of her or move her.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Shush, narrator.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Okay.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Uh-huh. What is your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Stoicness. Your stoicness. There it is. Nailed it. Crushed it.
Too long.
All right.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
I'm gonna...
You know why you're...
Shut up. I'm getting you out of here. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Oh, I haven't done that one. Let's save.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Right. No.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Well, threatening me doesn't seem like the right way to
You
go.
have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one. I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
I think it's fine.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
That's right.
You're
Forever.
making a mistake.
Forever.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
Forever.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Forever. Something
Slip
salt.
these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
I'd already committed to not slaying.
You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Heck yeah.
Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Thanks.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. And it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying.
Ma'am.
Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Ma'am, if you could just please
As she
go back to your
violently
chains.
rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I
Ma'am.
get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece.
Ma'am.
I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
That's rough, buddy. We're done for.
It doesn't.
Oh.
I can be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
Right.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best
Okay,
you
cool.
can.
Go to
and
sleep.
up against the wall.
We're not worried about her at all.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin.
I'm dead.
The ruckus has
It's all
stopped,
over.
and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
What's wrong with her hands? It's like AI
It
drew
isn't
them.
all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the
She all
cabin,
bloody because she was headbutting the
unable
door.
to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
You could try.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Yes, please. I mean, no.
She steps closer.
I mean,
one silent
mommy?
footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
That's rough.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
Birdmen don't have
Shame.
gills?
If you'd only help me get out of
Stupid.
here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
That sounds hot.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your
Would you-
chest.
Get out of my
You have
face.
seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
Wait, for real?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.